What is up, Nyack? We are back from spring break and firmly entrenched into the spring season. Speaking of spring break, I bet no one had as good of a break as the girls lacrosse team. They remain undefeated, went to Florida, and they're ranked, well, I don't want to give too much away, so let's get into it. Girls Lacrosse is on fire to start the year, but the success will not be short-lived. Currently ranked number 3 in all of Section 1, they smacked Clarkstown North in their opener, destroyed Scarsdale 19-8, and defeated reigning section champs Suffern to improve to 3-0. With strong depth and a well-rounded roster, this team is poised to make some noise in the playoffs, but they also just made some noise in the Sunshine State. The entire Girls Lacrosse team made the trip down to Florida for a spring training trip. Now, I have no idea what happened down there, but I do know some people who do, and they just so happen to be my guests today. Ella, Kate, and Eve, welcome to the show. Okay.
Thanks for having us, Lucas.
Speak into the mic, please.
Thanks for having us, Lucas.
No problem. So, let's start it off with the Florida trip. How was the experience down there, and what was each of your favorite parts of the trip?
The Florida trip was amazing. It was such a great experience with the team. So much team bonding, so much fun time. Lots of great stuff happened. I would say probably my favorite part was the lacrosse. Just like the hot weather was great, and yeah, it was just a really great environment. Everyone had such a great time. So
yeah, I would say the teams we played at a different level of lacrosse, so it was a lot of fun. And then the parks were just a bonus, so that was also a lot of fun.
Yeah, I actually agree with both my teammates here. The lacrosse was super fun in the warm, especially having like a really cold winter off season. So it was really fun to get to play down there. And also, yeah, all the rides were super fun all together.
Now, something I was interested in is how far away were like the furthest teams that you guys played or just interacted with?
We played a team from Georgia.
Georgia was the farthest one, and they were really good too.
Nice.
we also played a team from Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and then Ohio as well. So it was just really cool.
So from all over the place.
Yeah, all over the country.
That's cool. So settle the debate, Universal or Disney?
Universal.
I second that.
Third.
Which teammate of anyone that was on the trip did the Florida lifestyle suit the most? Like you could see them living there, you think?
I don't know, that's a hard one.
Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret was packed with everything, ready to go.
She had all the snacks like in the world, I think.
All the sunscreen in the world, SPF a million, honestly.
So now we're coming back here. We're back from Florida. You guys remain undefeated so far. What's been the biggest key to your success, you think?
You know, I think just like playing as a unit and just having fun every time we step onto the field is, you know, something that's like really powerful and can really, you know, push a team to be great. And I think that's something that we have. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a really good team this year. We're all super close, and we're all just like, we love working hard. So it really shows when we play on the field how close we are and how hard we like to work.
Yeah, I think this year we're all on the same page. We all know what we want to get done this season, and I just think that we always work hard no matter like practice, games, and the chemistry is just so much, like so great, and the culture of the whole program is really getting good.
When did all of you start playing? And then follow up, when did you guys realize, whoa, I'm really good at this?
Okay, so for me,
From the womb, baby.
yeah, pretty much. So both Ella and my parents played in college, and so they were always trying to like get us to play. And really, it started like in kindergarten. They put a stick in my hands, and I hear that I really did not like it, and I would chuck the ball away and scream and cry. But second grade, I started playing when they started the youth program. I started playing like on an actual team, and I just really like enjoyed it, playing every single day with my best friends. I think it was really then that I was like, yeah, this is fun for me. So second grade.
For me, I started playing in 6th grade.
What position?
I started off as a goalie because my dad played goalie in college, so he really pushed me to be in the goal. But yeah, I started playing in 6th grade after I quit gymnastics, and I just have like loved lacrosse ever since. it really makes me happy, and I found my best friends through lacrosse. So, all right, Ella.
Yeah, if Kate was in second grade, the math would say mine was in first grade is when I started playing on the teams. But yeah, always having Kate, my older sister, on the team with me really helped me in everything that I did because I had someone to look up to and just like a role model for me. And she always included me in everything. So I think I started to love lacrosse because of her.
You know, that actually kind of perfectly leads into my next question. Do you have something to
I
say?
just want to say I love you too so much.
That does perfectly lead into the next question, which is, Kate and Ella, how have being sisters and being siblings, how have you influenced each other and have gotten better as a result of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think she like said it perfectly. It's just like such an amazing experience to have your sister on your sport, your team, and you know, not many people can like really talk about it and like kind of explain like how it feels. It's just amazing to show up each and every day and look at her and see her smile and you know, just like be around her. Such great humor, and you know, on the field, it's just like that little look, and then it's a goal. So it's just so fun.
Yeah, I love playing with my sisters because I think the chemistry is just like automatically 10 notches higher, and like we just know each other like on the inside. So yeah, and I think Kate being a role model for me like pushes me to be a role model for my younger sisters too. So yeah, I just really like it.
Ella's just such an amazing person, and I can't really.
Yeah, Kate is just like probably like my favorite.
Ella's the best.
This next question is for Eve. You'll be heading next year to UConn to continue your Lax career.
Yes.
What about that school made you choose it over, I'm sure, all the other schools that you could have played at?
I really just loved UConn. I loved the coaches. I loved the atmosphere. Like when you step on campus, you just feel like the overwhelming, like how much they respect their athletes there, and it's just a culture of success. So yeah, I just really
Number
just
24 in the country right now.
But yeah,
We're gonna miss you.
I just felt really respected there, and I just loved literally every single thing about it. So I'm really happy about what's ahead of me.
All right, well, we got one more question here. Pretty easy one, just don't sweat it. But in your guys' opinions, what do you think happens after we die?
What?
Yeah, what's the afterlife like? Do you think?
Lacrosse stick in the group.
I was about to say, lax every single day, every single second. Lacrosse.
Turf fields for days. Delaware Turf Sports Complex times 20 million.
All right, well, that shows some passionate people
For
about
those
their
of you who
sport.
know what DE Sports Complex is, you know what we're talking about.
But that's gonna do it. So thank you so much for joining me, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you, Lucas.
Well, thanks to the Girls Lacrosse team for being here. Let's go Redhawks, and remember,
Stay. Redhawk. Top it.
woohoo!